What's good, Purple Haze? It's your boy Brandon.
Your boy Tim.
And we decided to make a video on Osbourne's death. I mean, I never really got into the dude.
I love Ozzy. Black Sabbath, Changes, Paranoid, fucking that dude, Crazy Train, that dude was
Crazy Train's a good song.
It was. Going with Post Malone, Take What You Want From Me, like that dude just did it all.
Yes, rest in peace to the Prince of Darkness.
He went out in a way, he went out in a way you don't think one would willingly just after one final concert. Mama, I'm coming home, that dude just... I never thought he would die. Like, I thought him and Keith Richards would live forever because they've done so many drugs, and you're like, wow, they won't die.
Yo,
am I, like, high, or do you feel like the truck is shaking? Or is that just me being paranoid?
Because of my leg.
Oh. Holy shit.
But, yes, rest in peace.
And we gotta talk about Hulk Hogan, Mr. 80s himself, with all the cheesy
rest in peace
movies. But, like, just seeing him slam Andre, just seeing him face The Rock in real time, it's just that energy. It couldn't be replaced. NWO, just, what can you say about the man that hasn't already been said? I mean, do you want to talk about what he did about the whole, like, N-word thing or nah?
No, because he did apologize, but it's the fact being, at first, he wasn't taking accountability for it, which was really fucking stupid. But, rest in peace to a legend. But at the end of the day, you got to know where you stand. And apparently, deep down, he was a redneck. And
still love him, though. Brother. No, he was just a staple of my, like, WWE, like, beginnings, Like, he was one of the first stars I ever watched. I remember, wishing him and Austin would have had a match, but, it just...
Alright, general managers. What about Paul Bearer?
Oh, I loved him. He was just a character. The way he was able to just talk normally and then, like, perform this dude you think is going to have a stroke at any minute, and, he was just great. Paul Heyman is great on the mic.
He's a legend.
He has this energy, but I don't like him really as a person.
I like him as a person and a fucking general manager.
Fine. How about I don't like him in business because he was slimy and underpaid people and did some shitty things.
Yes, I will agree with.
But his persona, it was fucking great. He made ECW and like early WWE like just before he, like when he's not Brock's bitch, like his feud with John Cena back in the day was just.
Now he's part with Roman Reigns.
I know, but it's not the same, and it's not.
It's actually pretty good.
No, I mean like just him at his best. Maybe I'm just being nostalgic. Just you can't really repeat what once was. Just seeing Batista with the the World Heavyweight Championship, and seeing Undertaker beat the shit out of JBL, and Rey Mysterio winning the Royal Rumble. I guess I'm just nostalgic. Seeing DX versus Evolution, seeing Goldberg and, the Elimination Chamber is fucking awesome.
I've always thought John Cena and Rey Mysterio was always funny.
Yeah, but they worked well together.
Yeah.
I kind of felt bad for Shelton Benjamin. Because, like, he spent years being like, he spent years being everybody's like side lackey. He did it with Kurt Angle. He did it with I think Spirit Team. And when he got his push, it was kind of too late. He didn't, I feel, get the attention he deserved. He was athletic. He was pretty good. You know, kind of like a young Carlito before he, like, let himself go.
You know, ever since I saw Carlito, I'm not gonna lie, if I would ever get into a fight, like, and before I knock the person out, I'd chew on an apple and spit it in their face.
That's fucking crazy.
I mean, tell me when you saw that you weren't like, oh, that's cool.
Alright, so say you knocked someone out that you really hated, right?
Mm-hmm.
Would you just leave it at that? Like, say their head already hit the cement, like, you know, they're down, you know, like
Right.
all that shit. Would you kick their face in? Like, not stomp on their face, but like kick their jaw as hard as you could, just like line your foot up and boom, and then just walk off? Or would you just leave them be?
I'd just leave them be. I'll let someone else come and pick them up. What? Did I say something wrong?
No. I'm just really fucking high.
Facts.
So I'm just kind of shaking and shit. Looks like all the drunkies and people that were parking came back. I expected more. Like, I thought we would see more. It was kind of disappointing in a way.
Yeah.
We were going to make another type of video tonight before this one.
Too many people.
Yeah, there's too many people, and we thought it was going to be some amazing Circo du Lay animation thing where they project off buildings, but it was just kind of like one or two, and
It's really whack.
yeah, it was really whack. You know, it's like going to Fright Night and having already seen everything before, and just it's kind of boring. You're like, damn, I could have done something else.
Why not, instead of this year Halloween, we don't go to any haunted thing? Why not we do laser tag?
Yeah, but I still want to dress up.
You would dress up and go laser tag.
I don't want you to injure yourself again.
Why would I injure myself again?
You're just having really bad luck. And the last time we went and did something like this, didn't really work out well for you, did it? Mic drop. I love laser tag, though. That'd be cool.
Laser tag is fun.
It is. Especially like when it's a team versus a team. It feels like a
red versus blue.
Yeah.
Or like
green
versus yellow.
I want us to be in a reenactment one day and do like the Battle of Gettysburg or like some type of medieval battle. Like a knight. Just, you know what I'm saying? Like just some type of reenactment. Like be a part of it. Like, you know, being a mini war. That'd be really cool.
That'd be interesting.
It would. You know, guys, to be honest, me and Brandon are feeling pretty fucking lost in life. Like,
that's for damn sure.
I don't even know how to describe the feeling, but it's like being lost, feeling like, I don't know if their word is to do better or like done better, but it feels like a wanderlust, and you don't know how to solve it. But you have a picture in your head and you just can't seem to reach it. No matter what you do, things just keep getting worse. And that's not just your own life. You're talking about life in general, like economic wise, job wise. It's not doing so hot right now for anybody, it seems. I don't know. So, you know, it's hard to want to make videos when you feel like you're struggling every day and it's for nothing. And, you know, sometimes that makes you feel like nothing. You know, sometimes it feels like for as smart as people said you were, you still failed. You know, it feels like you failed, but you know that if given the proper chance and the right way, you feel like you can be on top again when people loved you. You know, when you're out down and out, it seems like only a few really still want to know you or actually love you or really even know you in general. But when you're on top, you know, suddenly you're invited to places, you're invited to family cookouts, you know, you're invited to things that you thought would always be there regardless. So, you know, it's like that Will Smith movie where he played the fish. Nobody loved me when, you know, I was me. Every dude needs a girl like that fish. You know, she loved Will's character before he even got, you know, all the attention.
I want to be at the top of the reef.
Yeah.
Where the somebodies live.
There's nothing wrong with that. I wanna do it by writing, you know. I wanna write a bestseller. I wanna win a Nobel Prize, you know. I wanna win the Pulitzer Prize. I wanna win something. I wanna be something in the literary world. And you can't tell me that wouldn't be cool.
It would.
You know, me and Brian have had a lot of thoughts and talks on what we would do in certain situations or how we would react with limited knowledge. And I feel like we could tackle any challenge that is presented to us if given enough time. Or maybe sometimes on the fly. You know, me and Brad have always been very spontaneous and just done things without even thinking about it or really reacting to it. So it's pretty good. But I'm still trying to find myself and still trying to fix my mistakes. It seems to go on forever, but every day is going by faster and faster. I don't even, you know, it's already nighttime. You're like, what the fuck? Time really does fly the longer you go past 25. That's my theory. Maybe because a lot of men don't have value like they used to, where you could have a pension working the...
You can't catch time, bro. Time catches you.
Exactly. Unless you're LeBron who takes steroids.
Time waits for no man.
And just like Rengoku said, set your heart ablaze. Time waits for no one.
Pretty fucking much.
They milked the shit out of his death. One more hit. You didn't dream me. What the fuck?
Hold on. Let me see real quick. One more hit.
I want my balls on it. I don't care. Hope you enjoy the sweats. Oh, at least you spit.
Nah. But we're gonna end it here.
What?
And listen to some music.
What?
Yeah, bro.
We could keep going, you know, we could still talk a little bit more.
I want to listen to some music and smoke, because that was the whole idea. But, you know, we love y'all. I hope whatever y'all are going through, y'all can get through it and y'all can conquer it. You know, I don't know what life will bring me and Tim, but
hopefully it's better than whatever the fuck we've been served this year, because this shit sucks.
Yeah, bro.
This shit sucks.
This shit is horrible.
We're in the middle of a fucking city, you know, we haven't been to in forever, and just so many old memories that, you know, you just don't really care for anymore. So it's like, I hate being in this place. It's not what it once was. Once you lose that feeling about a place, it's not the same. I used to live in a village known as Cuga. I lived there for about 14 years, and I thought I would live there forever. Then my dad moved us to Baldwinsville, but you know, before I left that village, like, I was so sad. But you know, a year later, having been away that whole time, having never come back, The first time I went back was a year later, and it felt like any old place, and all the love I had for it disappeared. That's how it felt.
Pretty much.
And it still feels nothing now. You know, it's weird how you can love a place so much and then just have it disappear. But, you know, it's kind of like the old adage that nothing lasts forever, you know, whether that be love or buildings or architecture or eventually famous names that nobody talk about anymore. They're just a name on a Wikipedia page. You know, a story lost to time. And, you know, the sad part is that eventually, remember all those old colored films that we watch, like, you know, like old videos of Theodore Roosevelt? Like historical videos, you know what I'm saying? That you see on Facebook?
Mm-hmm.
You know what's funny? The funniest thing is that it's weird to think that those people are dead. They're just moving skins at that point. You know, everybody you see on these films are dead. And eventually... Oh, don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it, don't hit it. Don't hit it. Yo, oh.
No, they didn't.
Oh my God. What the fuck?
See any dents?
No. Jesus. Yo.
Jesus Christmas.
They were this close to hitting the fucking dumpster. What the fuck? But yeah, we're in Binghamton, New York.
Yes, sir.
Oh God, you know, there's this terrific Harriet Tubman statue behind Holiday Inn of all places, if you can believe it.
Yeah.
Chattanooga Bay. You know, it's by the Holiday Inn downtown, near the university. So it's pretty cool. But this place sucks. If
near the river.
Yeah, if you don't live here, because you know there's nothing to do. But yeah, we're gonna listen to some music and, you know, just chill and talk. So love you guys.
We love y'all. You know.
Hope to make more videos soon. Sorry we haven't. It's just there's no lack of
trying.
Yeah, you know, like any interest right now. But, you know, we're just a little high and just, I guess we're reminiscing. So we wanted to make something. So I love you guys. You know, if you can't respect us,
respect the fucking haze. Let's go.
Yep. Hazy Wolf. You know, eventually I want us to get back to where we were. We once had a channel of 20,000, and I want us to get
hopefully sometime get that channel back.
Yep. But yeah, we love you guys.
We love y'all.
And have a good night, and I hope your Labor Day weekend was awesome.
Yes, sir.
Howdy.